Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Tony'sPicks.com. I'm Tony T. Now it's time for our WNBA two-pack here from Ramon Scott for the two games on the board from the W. Of course, Ramon enjoying a great past 3 days in baseball and WNBA premium. Let's bring him right now. Ramon, what's going on?
Yeah, Tony, just having a good week of action here. Major League Baseball, WNBA. Maybe we'll have some playoff games soon, some championship games from NBA and NHL. What are we waiting for? But that's okay. We got some WNBA here to talk about on Wednesday night.
Wednesday night WNBA. We get underway here. NBA TV has Aces at Wings. So we see the Aces 7.5 point favorites on the road, total 169.5.
Yeah, some runaway favorites here, actually, Tony. Since I even sent in my picks to you a little while ago, it looks like we're on the move here with the Aces going up against a pretty decent Dallas team. But the Aces playing their first Commissioner's Cup game of the season here in this one against uh, Dallas here. The Aces, these teams met 7 times last year, Tony. Las Vegas went 6-1, including a 3-0 playoff sweep, of course. So the big series last season. So Dallas could be looking forward to that. Dallas, of course, much improved. Well, I was still pretty good. Maybe they are improved actually coming into this one. The Aces have covered though two of their last three here currently, but still, Tony, they just get in trouble. It seems like laying these points, but I still want to do it here with the Aces on Wednesday, despite Dallas's pretty good season so far. You know, the Aces haven't been a terrific cover so far this season. In fact, like I said, despite covering two of the last 3 games, they're still just 2-4 against the spread in those 6 games. They're 4-2 straight up here, but still, I think they're pretty strong. And I think they might have Dallas's number here at this point. I'm willing to lay the 7.5. I think it's even up to 8 here at this point. It's getting a little bit tight under the collar, if you know what I mean, Tony. But I'm going to take the Aces here to get a double-digit win on the road against the Dallas Wings on Wednesday.
All right, Ron Scott, click the link below for his best bets, Aces and Wings. It'll be the Aces here now. It's 7.5. There's 8s, there's 8.5. Some great amount 7.5. They're widely available right now. We're
Wow.
filling 7.5. So get on board there. Guys, reminder, use that promo code Tony to get checkout. You'll save 20% off all Ramon's best bets. All right, let's continue here on our WNBA rundown as we get ready here for the next game here on the board. Lynx at Sparks. We see the Lynx 7.5 on the road, total 159.5.
Yeah, another one-sided season series, if you will, or a recency series with the Lynx and the Sparks. Lynx have really dominated the Sparks here over the last several seasons. They did win all 4 meetings last season. Went also 3-0-1 against the spread in those 4 meetings. Minnesota's actually on a pretty strong run over the last several seasons against LA, having won 9 of the last 10 meetings. Minnesota 6-2 right now this season, 1-0 in Commissioner's Cup play. They're also 7-1 against the spread. LA, meanwhile, just 2-6, 2-5-1 against the spread, including 1-4 straight up and against the spread in their last 5 games. So I would think the Sparks might have problems scoring here, Tony, against Minnesota's number 3 scoring defense right now. I've just got to take another road favorite here, Tony, at 7.5. I think the Lynx, still that team to me that looks like the talked about a team in the West last night with Seattle kind of looking like that complete team that people aren't talking about. I think maybe in the East, I don't know, maybe the secret's out now. Minnesota here we're off to a pretty solid start. I'm going to take the Lynx here, Tony, minus 7.5 or 8 here against the Sparks on Wednesday night.
All right, Ramon Scott here. Click below for his premium picks, Lynx and Sparks. The pick here will be the Lynx, laying this 7.5. All right, we got you through this two-pack here from the WNBA here for Wednesday. Now it's time to turn our attention over to Tony'sPicks.com. You can see Ramon cranking in baseball, 1,123 units of profit here, 20 games over 500 over the past 30 days. Also showing great results in his WNBA premiums, 322 units of profit as well over the same time period. What do you have going over at Tony's Picks?
Yeah, we should have went 2-0 on Tuesday night, but Chicago's top scorer, and after little bit an ejection. Who knew, right? Angel Reese got ejected, and this guy only scored 9 points in the fourth quarter. All right, we'll get it back. We'll get into with these games. Tony, I already like one total as a premium in one of these two games, and we are pretty hot on these WNBA totals for sure, despite what happened with the Sky on Tuesday night. Head on over to Tony'sPicks.com and use the promo code TonyT at checkout to save 20% off all my premium pick packages, including Wednesday night's action in Major League Baseball and the WNBA. We're dealing with a Wednesday card, so be on the lookout here for the action on Wednesday. Of course, we're going to have a little bit of early action here, several day games in Major League Baseball to keep you rolling all day with in the profits, if you will. Head on over there and use that promo code. As I said, pick up my single day packages in Major League Baseball day games and add that WNBA as well. I'm pretty sure I got one premium, probably two, on Wednesday night. WNBA has been pretty strong so far this season. So why not right now on a Wednesday pick up a 3-day all sports pass? It'll get you right through the weekend. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday with my premium pick selections there for just $99. Use that promo code TonyT at checkout. Over the next 3 days, I'm certainly likely to have close to 20 premium selections here as we roll into the weekend. That's what I do. Volume is key here with me. So join me over at Tony'sPicks.com. Check out the handicapper leaderboards. Check out all the previous results. You can see how I'm doing in those sports. Tony just said it, but you can check for yourself at Tony'sPicks.com. All our picks are documented by a third-party source, and that gives me the opportunity to come on here and talk confidently when I'm on a good run. So now's a good time to join me over at Tony'sPicks.com.
That's right, guys. Got everybody with Ramon Scott over at Tony'sPicks.com. You see the great results from Ramon in MLB last 30 days, 1,123 minutes of profit, also showing great profit in WNBA over that time period. Click the link in the description. You'll land right on Ramon's handicap page. This is where you can get on board with his passes. Keep an eye on those one-day passes, best bets. Remember, the one-day passes are profit guaranteed. They must turn a profit or the amount you purchase is correct to your account for site credits. That's profit guarantee. Not so in the long-term pass because it's sold at a discount. You get a lot of volume there with those long-term passes. As Ramon was mentioning, get on board when we say all sports, that means all the sports. Ramon handicaps, of course, obviously MLB, WNBA, NHL playoffs, NBA playoffs, peripheral sports. Get in there with the soccer. Get in there with the UFC. Now's the time to get on board. A lot of sports still overlapping, guys, and use that promo code TonyT at checkout. You'll save that 20% off. Once again, click the link in the description, land right here, and get signed up. Ramon also is live here every day, 9 a.m. Eastern Time with the Morning Steam, a pick from every game on the board for the major board. Also some peripherals. Of course, it's chat driven, so you folks in the chat can chime in with your picks as well. Also archives on the Tony's Picks YouTube channel, so if you're working, can't miss it, and commuting, well, just go to the archive and watch the replay. Go to the live tab on our YouTube channel and check it out. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel as well for those free picks that we drop here. A lot of Capper picks contributing here on the channel, guys. Ramon also on live, so you get notified when he's live. But again, if you want to catch the archive, the replay, go to the live section on the channel. For Ramon, I'm Tony T. We'll talk tomorrow.